What's up, everybody? Welcome to live. Welcome to dinner night. Dinner in chat, please. Just make sure you keep smoothing out that nose of the airplane. Hey. Oh yeah, that's good. On the menu today, I already started eating before we got on live. But we got some asparagus left over from yesterday. We got some sweet potatoes from, shout out to my man Herbert Coleman, the friendly mailman that delivers mail to the building that will be my former place of work come tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day of work, y'all. Here, y'all little big backs. Jesus. They want some. Hit that thumbs up button so you can have some. Come in the chat begging. And make sure you guys check out our latest upload. Hope everyone had a great Mother's Day. You joined us for the live yesterday. You saw what we was whipping up. What up, Duana? Duan?
Hey, Wana.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. I did tell you that, right? You saw my message. I think No, I'm talking to Luana.
Hit that like button.
She just spit on my water all over.
Let us know where you're watching from. And after you leave this live, you gotta watch the Mother's Day episode.
Yeah, you guys. I cried twice. It was so good.
What made you cry?
The part about Xavier and then the pictures at the end. And what you were saying. Come back in.
So, in our upload, y'all get a chance to see. Y'all get to see Key preach a little bit. I need everybody to hit that like button real quick before you leave. Congrats at 7K plus subs, and y'all are almost at 1,000 videos. Yeah, we've been putting in that work.
We love you too, Delana.
And when you watch that last video, make sure you leave a comment, because it's the engagement that's helping us out, man. Because y'all have been watching the videos, commenting,
all the things.
that's really been helping us out. So everybody, please like the live. Nice blacks, bro.
Oh, our clothes. Oh. Yeah. Alea, I think she didn't get my water, so she just spit it all over me.
So as y'all can see, I don't waste no time when it comes to this food. Here goes some salmon. y'all.
Hi.
6 likes on the live so far. We need to get to 10 as quickly as possible.
Probably wanted y'all to see his paper airplane. Okay, give it to me.
It doesn't even fly. Mine doesn't even fly.
So everybody's always
This is Riley's paper airplane. He's very proud of it.
correcting me
You don't like salmon, Duana?
about the likes.
Yeah, so what you see is, well, you see 7, it's just up there. It's just up there.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Here. Oh,
But
okay.
everybody, I know how to read. I know my numbers fairly well.
Oh my gosh, you do?
I do.
Oh.
Yep.
Thank you, Rainy Storm. If you are a mother, happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Let us know where y'all watching from.
What up, Pandit?
It says 8.
Yes, 8 says 8 now.
No, he was definitely talking about us being black people. He called us a pair of blacks.
Yeah, I know I was being smart when I
Gotcha.
said what I said.
A pair of blacks. What is that?
Okay.
Somebody just being weird.
Wild. Just people being wild. Ray Curry in the building. I know, girl.
Steph Curry in the building?
I said Ren Curry. That's Ren right there.
Got 7 likes.
It just curved.
Someone said 8, but I see 7.
Yeah, I got 8 on my side too here. Maybe you just can't see it. It's weird. I don't know. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the heart. From Chicago, but in Indiana. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching.
Wait, is the video already over?
What, the live video? No, we're still live. Girl, you're gonna spill here.
Y'all come get your niece, because she thinks she's 2 already.
That's why I didn't want to give you that.
Got all that water on her now.
Yeah, she's straight. Spit it right out, laughing. Right. Yeah, she is ready to fight. But she didn't even want it. She just wanted to see what was in it. You want to get down? You can play. You want to play? Yeah.
She is 9 months. Y'all gonna see a short tomorrow with her walking. I don't know if y'all seen her walk yet, but little mama is walking and didn't waste no time. Not too long after we moved here, our kids just started blossoming. So Isaiah started using the potty. So he's not in full-fledged potty training, but he definitely uses the potty when he wakes up and goes to the potty before bed.
Yeah, Brent said she said she gotta catch up to the other ones, the other kids. Hey, Monique.
I'm about to get paid, aka visiting my paycheck before I give it away. Story of my life. And what's crazy is that I get paid once a month, so I got to take care of all the bills in one setting. I ain't even get a chance to like spread it out really, because if I don't take care of the bills all at once, then some bills won't get paid, baby. Some bills just won't get paid. Because, you know, who knows what's going to happen between the last. That is so crazy. I ain't never been paid once a month in my life. Not from a teaching job. When I was playing, when I was the musical director for this Baptist church in Morristown, New Jersey, I got paid once a month, but that was fine because that was extra income.
Yeah, that was your second job. What are you doing, baby?
It's actually my third job because I was playing for another church, a Seventh-day Adventist church, on Saturdays.
That's why I put. That's why I moved this.
I didn't even keep game until I thought you were moving me.
It's fine. I got mine. We don't want to flash, y'all.
Did everyone have a good day today? That's what we need to establish. My day was fantastic. Really just recovered from everything that we did yesterday. Yesterday was
Don't come up here about it. You have the whole.
was a whole thing. 10 likes. Let's go. Well, I don't see the 10 just yet.
I have 9 too over here. But right on these. Oh, yeah, I just went to 10. I'm fine.
I think that people have to be, because I'm hosting the live from this device, people have to be in the live for a little while before it actually counts. Because, you know, if somebody just comes in for like 2 seconds and then bounces out, then the numbers will be falsified.
Any day above ground is a good day.
Amen. Amen. That's a good mentality to speak on. I find that difficult to live out sometimes because there are some days, you know, and it's human nature to take life for granted, right? We always think that we might say that tomorrow's not promised, but we live our lives definitely like tomorrow is promised to us. So sometimes it's hard to live that out. But I think that with God, all things are possible. That should be our mentality. What is that? What is that?
Shopkins? I mean,
He's taking stuff out of the bowl.
He just threw it.
just put it all together and bring it to the girls because that's theirs. Mini things, right?
Mini brands.
Yeah, mini brands. I'm like mini things.
I was about to say mini chews. Ari's channel. My day was good. I was animating a lot today. Really? What kind of animation do you do? Because I want to do a cartoon for a song that we wrote.
What song? ABC?
Yeah. I had a good day. That's good. My day was good too. I went to work today and I didn't have anything to do. Really, nothing crazy. I got a chance to see the shredder car shred up a whole bunch of papers, and that was like the big thing I did today. Tomorrow is my last day of work. I got 8 days. I have 8 sick days left that I haven't used, so that's what I'm using.
Here comes Mama.
Like epic, got you. A new start to me. Yeah, I mean, try to reset the day as much as you can, you know, because yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's not promised. That's why they call today the present, because it's a gift, or whatever James Brown said.
Camilla said, animate for songs, mostly musicals like Epic. Epic.
Cartoon.
Where our kids keep singing.
Got you. How old are you, Camilo? Are you an adult? No, sir. Hey, come get these pelotas. Put them back. But I'm so excited that the school year is over.
Don't throw them.
It has been an ordeal working where I work. 15. Got you.
Sharing. That way you don't have to like.
I need y'all to check out. So Oh, Duana, I know you don't take it for granted. I know because I know a little bit about your testimony
Yeah.
and things that you've had to overcome. So I know for sure that RJ's mom is loving life each and every day.
Yes, and thanking the Lord each and every day
Facts.
for
You know,
another day.
every morning I wake up and, I don't have like a whole bunch to pray for concerning me. There's not a whole bunch that I need to ask God for because, He knows the desires of our heart. Um, and, but most of my prayer is just thankfulness.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my ministry. I'm grateful for life, health, and strength. Because not even what month is this, May? 6 months ago, 7 months ago,
Take those green
I was
balls
down
and
bad.
throwing them.
Down bad. I
Take
could
them and
barely
put them
walk.
away.
I was overworked, working 70 hours a week sometimes. And could hardly walk. Had this crazy like sciatica episode. And I've been in pain before. Those of you who know my testimony about, my car accident, whatever. I've been in pain before, but it had been that long since my accident, since I've been in like that kind of pain. And even during my accident, when I was recovering from the car accident, I didn't feel pain because I was on the drogas. And
The drogas.
the drogas. I was on them narcotics. Them narcotics. And yeah, God just took that pain away. The places that would have brought me a lot of pain, the nerves were dead. So, like, they moved the skin and tissue from my back and put it on my elbow. So, like, my back wasn't hurting. And I had nerve damage in my arm, so I couldn't feel that either. So, I never really felt that pain. I had tons of, like, morphine, Tylenol with morphine in it. Just, like, stockpiled because I would get it and I would never use it. I think I took medicine once. But that was about it. I had toothaches that hurt more than the pain that I went through with my accident. But this back pain, whoo! We was going to youth conference with that, and driving with it. It'll tense up and all this med. Oh my
Time
God.
his meds.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then it'll hurt for like 6 hours straight, and I'd be crying, can't move. And then we drive all the way to Richmond to the ER, spend all this time in the ER, and then at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning is all the way gone. Back pain is something else. And that mess was shooting from like my lower back and like down my leg. And woo, God, that was some stuff right there, boy.
Yeah.
But, I thank God for my healing. I'm here now. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I don't see the 10 likes. I see it over there. I don't see it on my joint. God bless you. Thank you. So, it has been a year.
No, do not throw that. Take that from him, please, right now.
No, babe.
Don't-
No. At least it didn't make a heart.
I know. Put it away. Back where it goes. And
Isaiah.
keep him out your room. How about that?
Isaiah, sit down.
Close the door.
He knows how to open doors. So next time.
You can open doors.
Isaiah, sit down. Sit down.
Ren said she sees 8 likes. You see 8 likes?
15 likes here? What?
But then she said not 8 likes.
8 likes. Alright. That's because she's on the other side of the world.
It take a while to get there. That's funny.
But
No.
we need y'all's help and support.
Hey.
Our channel went from 6,000. Like, all I know is that this last video is over 7,000 views, and we got about, it's like getting close to 300 subscribers from this last video, and not the one that we dropped. I'm talking about the one where our moving day video. So I need y'all to like that up for us, comment it up for us. There's a question in the comments. If you just comment, respond to that comment, you'd be helping us out. I really think that this is our season to really grow on YouTube. And I got some encouragement today from a post that I saw on Facebook. And basically the post was about an elephant and a dog. The elephant and the dog, they both get their mom elephant and the mom dog, right? And they both get pregnant at the same time. So the elephant is pregnant, and months go by, and I think the mom dog, the dog mom, she gives birth to her puppies in like 3 months, right? And then more times she gets pregnant again, and I think she has like 3 sets of pups over the course of a year, over the course of like 18 months, because that's how long it takes for an elephant to give birth. They are like pregnant for like mad long. And the mom dog goes up to the elephant and is like, "What's wrong? I thought, shouldn't you have had your baby by now? And what's going on? I done had 3 sets of kids already." And the elephant mom goes, "Well, that's because you're giving birth to dogs, and I'm giving birth to an elephant. When I give birth, when my baby comes and touches the ground, it's going to shake the earth. When people see my baby, they're going to have to stop and wait for him to pass." And I got so much encouragement from that, because a lot of times, I look at some of the people that we started off YouTube with. I look at other channels of people who I follow, and I called myself a YouTuber and stuff like that. But we weren't seeing the growth that we thought that we were supposed to have. And we would always get, especially like from other YouTubers that rock with us, I would always get like comments, or when I talk to Joe Mays, because he has my number. No big deal. No big deal. And Joe, you give your boy a call. But he'd always say, "There's no reason why you guys shouldn't be a million sub channel." And we would hear that all the time. We hear it all the time. But I think that, we were probably doing too much on the channel. We were doing challenges and TikToks and music as well, and doing all this stuff. And, it wasn't amounting to much per se. We would meet people along the way. We met Ren, we met Jay from the Bay, we met NSI, we met a bunch of people along the way. People from all over the world, that would tap in with us and say how much they were blessed by our content and stuff like that. But the numbers still weren't adding up. It took us this long to just get to 7,000.
Well, one
But
mile.
but like the great preacher said yesterday, you know, we've got a race to run, and it's not over yet. We're not giving up. We got one more mile, and you know what God has for us is bigger than anything that we could even like fathom. So that's the weird part, because we've experienced some pretty high highs in our marriage. We've seen our kids do great things. You know, they rubbed elbows with movie stars. You know, they've been on red carpets, and they've made thousands of dollars from, you know, the entertainment industry. You know, we were on a reality TV show,
Throwing that? I hope not.
and you know, just doing great exploits for the Lord, and doing great things as a family, and you know, figuring it out along the way. And you know, it just wasn't our time yet, even with all of that. You know, the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. But you know, we stuck to it. We didn't sell our souls,
Yeah.
even though it was tempting to. Make sure you watch the whole video. Make sure I don't know if y'all are on Facebook. If y'all are on Facebook, follow us there too. Follow us individually and follow the page.
Tawana, that was my first time hearing me speak too, because I never watched the playback.
Why don't you watch the playback?
Because I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it's weird.
You never watched film when you were a soccer player? Did you ever watch film of the team or film of the games?
No.
No. Okay.
And I never watched it. So, and even in the
You don't watch your
even in
reels?
the video, I watch my reels, but that's different because I'm not like speaking, like preaching. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird.
I guess. I mean, it is a different dynamic. I'm not going to, like, you know, play stupid. I get it. It's a different type of vulnerability
Yeah.
when you're preaching the word of God. But that's one of the ways that, like, I get better. As awkward as it is, sometimes, because I got this proper Seton Hall prep, West Orange, white boy. Well, my mom talks like this, so sometimes I don't think I sound black enough, and it sounds all right coming out of when I'm speaking. It doesn't sound crazy, but hearing it played back, I'm like, I sound like that. And I have weird pauses sometimes when I'm trying to gather my thoughts, so it's not as coherent.
Yeah.
But all that is really is just like the spirit of comparison that I just need to rebuke, and that I have rebuked and overcome, and like free myself from it, because you know, this is how I talk.
Yeah.
This is the
And
voice
there's
that God
nothing
gave
wrong
me,
with it.
and there's nothing I could do about it, unless I
mean,
want
you
to
could
be
always
fake.
change the way you talk.
Unless I want to talk like this,
You could always
you
change
know,
the way you talk.
or be like super hood all the time, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
No.
you know what I mean, I could do all that, but
Don't.
that ain't
Make
me.
a face when you're doing
Of
it.
course, that's the only way it's gonna be able to come out like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Comparison will kill your gift. And too often I was comparing myself to like people who do it on a grander scale, who have been preaching longer than I have, all those things, you know. But the thing about the gifts that God gives us is like what He gives to us is for us, and it's going to reach the people that it needs to reach. And even the people with the big platforms, you know, the Mike Todds and the Darius Daniels and the TD Jakes and the Sarah Roberts of the world and the Stephen Furticks and insert your favorite big platform, Philip Anthony Mitchells of this world. They're not going to be able to reach the people that you or I are going to reach because that's not who God gave them.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, who are we to doubt and be ashamed of or, you know, nervous or reserved about, you know, what God has done? Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. But we thank y'all so much for rocking with us, man. Helping us along this journey. The next milestone is 10,000.
10K.
10K. There's a bunch of open doors, or there's a bunch of, I'm going to say, they're not all the way open, but the doors start to unlock a little bit more when you are at 10,000 subs, right? You can, I think you get free parking at certain places when you get 10,000 subs. They give you a jacket. No.
Oh. What? I've never heard this.
No, they don't give you no doggone jacket. No, but you have access. You know, if we were still in like New Jersey, I don't know if they still have the YouTube Spaces, but you get access to those. I think there might be one in Atlanta or something like that. But in like big markets, they give you access to those things. Sometimes you might even get a YouTube manager or access to one to kind of help you along the roads. You know, the more subs we have, the bigger our reach should be.
Right now.
The bigger our reach should be. You know, for a long time, a lot of our videos are just in the, you know, 50 views, 78 views, 113 views. Even when we had 5,000 subs, which is wild to me. I don't get that. I don't get that part. Even a lot of our videos in this series that we've been doing with our home buying series, like, you know, we get 1,000 views on one, which is nice. I'm grateful for it. But then like 250 views on the next one, and that one I would think is even more exciting and more like dope. Because, you know, we got the keys to the house. You know?
Yeah, I know.
But slowly but surely, we are figuring it out. And again, it's all happening in God's timing. What we need from y'all as our community is just to watch the videos. That's the biggest way that y'all can support us for free. Watch the videos, comment on them, like them. If you know of other people who would enjoy some family content, share our stuff. Like, yo, you gotta see this couple, man. They be bugging. They hilarious, and they got mad kids. Just say that. They got mad kids.
Just say that. Just leave with that, because usually people want to know how.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go live as much as possible, just to tap in with y'all. And to just keep the community going. And when y'all pull up to lives, man, like, you know, talk back to us. Interact. If you got questions, ask your question. And also, you know, they also have super chats. I know we got a lot of seasoned saints on the YouTubes that tap in with us. So you can, like, even donate money to our channel. Harsh, what up? What up from India? Salutations and greetings. God bless you, my brother. You can also you can donate to the channel. You can do super chats, and, you know, whatever it is, it just helps us. Even if it's $1, even if it's 50 cents. I don't know what's the smallest denomination of money you can give. But, you know, whatever it is, you know, if you want to help us out, that's a blessing.
I don't have the music symbol next to your channel name if you upload it.
Who is she behind me? That is my wife. I did see that. It's my wife, Key. My name is Sean. This is Key. Her real name is Nakia. Fun fact for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, because we all know me as Key.
Her real name is Nakia, but I call her Key. So we don't have the music symbol behind because it's not like a music channel per se. We're not artists per se, but we did when Raylan was born. I wanted her, you know, listen to all these little kid songs, and I was just inspired to write my own ABC song. So if you stream music, check us out on all the places, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, and you can even download it. 99 cents for ABC, and it's ThePurefoys. So check that out. You know, and that's the thing. That's another way that y'all can help us. If y'all stream our music, we should definitely put out more music. But yeah.
We inherited land.
Yes. So this land that we are on, this is my inheritance. So we are in what is known as Browntown, and it's just a bunch of family down here, stemming from my great grandfather, and he divided his land up amongst his 8 kids, and then their kids divided their land up and stuff like that. So this has been in our family for 1, 2, 3, 4 generations. So we inherited this land and built on it. Tough time picking a state. Oh, for sure, it's a true blessing because we're gonna make another video about, you know, like our process getting the new house and all that stuff like that, and just, you know, sharing everything that we went through. But I would, when it comes to buying land, I would go try to buy land in a place that would meet all of your needs.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, well, what are you looking for in a state?
Yeah, because this was not my ideal place to live. We're only down here in Virginia because of ministry, first and foremost. So outside of our stuff that we do here on YouTube, and outside of me being an educator, we are ministers. And my parents have a ministry down here. It's called According to His Purpose Ministries in South Hill, Virginia. And, you know, they're getting up in age, and it's time for a changing of the guard. So they wanted us to come down and help with ministry.
Get rid of me. Bring it here.
You are not an airplane. So this is a real rural area. There's not a lot of amenities. It's small town mentality. You gotta drive an hour plus to get to the city. Cool thing about where we live, or the location, is that we are an hour from Richmond and an hour from Raleigh. So that's cool.
Yeah.
But as far as where we currently live, there's not a lot going on. It's not a lot for kids to do. It's not a lot for adults to do. So basically our life is just here and church and soccer, or whatever sport they're playing for the season.
And theater.
and we,
If
you know,
there's a-
fit other stuff in.
Yeah.
Those are the biggest things.
Yeah.
So figure out what it is that you want. If you can deal with small town life, then you know go where the land is cheap. If y'all are handy, and you know you want land and no neighbors, then you know you can go somewhere where the land is cheap. Because you know depending on what the amenities are, that's going to make the value of the land go up. Because there's nothing around here, land is real cheap around here. Even though they have Microsoft is buying up a lot of land, and it's going up. But my salary as a teacher isn't.
That face, you had to make that face though.
Very understandable. All my fun days are pretty much done. My oldest grandchild is 21. Oh, oh, you are well seasoned in the Lord.
Oh yeah, so you'll be fine in the quiet.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to find you a place where it's gonna be easy for you to get in there. You know. This is definitely that place because my grandmother, she loved it down here. She just get down. She would just sit on her chair outside in the shade and just chill. Read her books and just chill. A lot of my cousins that are down here are older and they're retired, so they just be down here chilling. The only one who don't be chilling is my cousin Wayne.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He never chills. That's the mayor right there.
We talked, and he chills on a rainy day. Okay. He might be working in the house still,
Right.
but
he was working this morning on a rainy day, so.
But it wasn't. He was trying to get it done before the rain came down. In his defense.
Back problems and all. He be on the trailer, on the tractor.
Yes. He's also my mentor, my gardening mentor.
Cutting grass, moving trees,
Yeah.
building gardens, maintaining all the stuff. Yeah. So there's perks to it. I love it down here because of the sky. At nighttime, it is one of the prettiest things you'll ever see. And the scenery down here is just beautiful, right? So at any moment, you could just stumble upon something that could go on a postcard. You catch the sky at the
sky
right.
is like that every night.
Sundown.
The sun, yeah. Every night you can see it from our backyard, and the sky is just
Crazy.
It's beautiful.
You see all the stars at night. That's something that I always felt ever since, because we used to come down here when I was a kid. We used to visit and spend the summers down here when I was like young. Before I really like 8, 9, between like 8 and 12, 7 and 12, something like that. We used to come down here all the time. And I always just love the stars. Spending time outside, going to the creek, going swimming in the creek, going fishing, even though I didn't like fish when I was a kid. And I didn't like fishing because I never caught anything. Hey, get down.
Rating first that I would love to see all the gardening building content. That is coming.
That's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming.
We've been filming. The garden is up and running.
Chiquita Sadler, thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
Make sure y'all like this live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and do us a favor and watch our videos. Even if you cleaning up the house, just toss the Purefoys on. Even if you're not paying close attention, just toss us on and let it run.
Let it ride.
Because watch time is a
What
big
are you
thing
doing, Pop?
for content creators.
Why?
You need some help? This boy over here.
That's what it sounded like.
He said that.
But help him.
Nope, don't let him hang. Let him hang. He'll figure it out.
He figured it out already.
He's trying to go to the other chair.
Where's Lion?
That's what he's trying to do. What time is it? It is 10:08. Well, I don't think we're going to stay on much longer because I'm getting tired. And there's always tomorrow. So make sure y'all check out those videos.
Gardening content is coming.
Gardening content is coming. And more house stuff is coming too. And you guys can let us know in the comments stuff that you want to see. If you have questions about things, that informs, the content that we will share, and create for you guys. And if you like it, I'm sure there's somebody else in the world that will like it too. And that's just how we just grow together. And thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for jumping on the live. Watch the videos, like, subscribe, comment.
All right, bedtime.
We love y'all. God bless you.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day against all the mothers, and we'll catch you the next one. Live and let love.
Peace out.
Good night.